Welcome to my next video. Today's session we will be covering how to post transactions in TallyPrime using multi-currencies. What is a multi-currency transactions? When you need to do transactions that include sales, purchases, payment, receipts in more than one currency is called multi-currency transactions. For example, your business is registered in UAE. Your base currency is AED. Base currency is a primary currency used in all the transactions. And your customer, or you need to invoice your customer on a foreign currency. That's called that could be USD or Euro, anything. It's called a multi-currency transaction. You can create multi-currencies in TallyPrime in a very easy and three simple steps. Let us see how to create multi-currency transactions in TallyPrime. Step number 1, create the currencies in TallyPrime. Set up, set up the exchange rate for the currencies and post a transaction using the currencies. Let us see how in Tally we create that. You can see the create button under Gateway of Tally. You will have to click on the create button. You have the option for currency under Accounting Masters. Click on that. You will get a small box. The Tally will intimate you that your base currency is AD. Do you want to create a new currency? We will set as yes. And you can set up your currency creation screen as per your wish or as per the currency you want to create it. You can set as simple. You can give the formal name and you can give the ISO code, and you can set up the number of decimal places you need for the currency. And Tally is asking you wanted to show amount in millions. We are setting it as yes. Do you want to suffix symbol to the amount, add space between the amount and symbol, and word representing amount after decimal places, and number of decimal places for amount and words. And you have to set all these information and then accept it. So we have created the currency. The same way you can create unlimited currencies in TallyPrime. Once you create the currencies, the next step is to set up the exchange rate for the currency. So to set up the exchange rate, you can go to the alter button and you can click on the currency and you can see the currency which we have created. So you enter on the currency which we have created. You can see the same functionalities, the same whatever options were showing at the time of creation will be displayed. We will have to come to the standard rate column over here, and we are informing the Tally that from 1st of July onwards, I want to set my standard exchange rate as 3.68 for the dollar, and I will save it. You can also set up day-wise exchange rate. For example, 2nd of July, I want this as my exchange rate. So for example, 0207 this, and 10th of July, I want 3.80, and 17th or 18th of July, I want the exchange rate as 3.68 back. And you can accept the screen. So this is how we set the exchange rate for the currency. Now the last step is posting the transaction using the currencies. We will go to the vouchers to post the transaction and we will click on vouchers. We are going to invoice to a customer in foreign currency. We'll show you how to do that. We will select the customer to which you wanted to invoice. Eastern Trading is my customer. They are located in China, so they demands the invoice in dollar. So I will select my ledger account. I will select my item and I will set my quantity, and in front of the rate you have to just put dollar symbol and then you have to add the rate of the item. So you can see automatically that amount column will be filled, and also you can see base currency value also popped up as per the rate we provided. See 3.68. Enter, enter, enter. You can just accept the screen by entering it. Okay. Accept. Same way, you can post your supplier's invoice also in TallyPrime. Click on the purchase, enter the supplier invoice number, select the select the supplier, select your purchase ledger, select the item, how many quantities are you purchasing from them, and add a symbol, multi-currency symbol, and put the rate, and you can see the exchange rate, and you can also change the exchange rate in the entry screen. If any fluctuation in the exchange rate, then you can post the transaction. Accept. So this is how we post multi-currency transactions in TallyPrime. Now, how do I see the transactions in multi-currency value? For that, you have to go to display more reports. You can go to the accounts book. In ledger, you can select the particular customer or supplier ledger, enter on it. You can see the ledger view. By default, Tally will show as the base currency value. And on the right hand side, there is an option for you basis of values. Click on this button. The fourth option, you have to set it as yes to view the Forex transaction. To enable this option, you have to just press enter. So you can see that show Forex transactions only, that option is yes. And you can press Ctrl A to accept the screen, and you can see the ledger account in multi-currency value. I hope you all understood the concept of multi-currency transactions, how to create the currencies, how to set the exchange rate, how to modify the exchange rate, and how to post transactions using the currencies. If you have any doubt or clarification, please do write to me or WhatsApp me on the number specified. Thank you so much.